Hi everyone, welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm using the Lightseers Tarot today, and as always I'm going for a message to help us heal our souls, and also for the day, if it works out that way. For some of you it will, and others it won't, but my training is in spiritual law and astrology and soul healing, so that's kind of the basis of where I'm always coming from with the tarot. So, okay, so here with the Five of Pentacles reverse, I love this card coming through reverse because this means that there's been progress, major progress that has come through in order to heal, any lack of self-esteem or self-worth. Straight up, all you got to do is look at the image here on this card. Chrisanne Donnelly has done an excellent job of creating the message that our light is within. It's not behind any locked, closed door, and you have the key to unlock that door. And the door is, is within. And it's actually beautiful that she's meeting her pain and she's, hunched forward, going within, because that's how you find your buried treasure. You go through the pain first. It's on top of all the light that's right there in our core and in every cell of our bodies. So when it comes to reverse, it tells me that she's gone in. You've gone in. We've all gone in and seen the light within. It can have to do with, because we're in the realm of Pentacles, it could have to do with like finding a new home or getting a new job, just some type of recovering lost parts of the soul that helped you, can be like retrieving some soul substance that helped you to come back home to who you truly are, and now you know you do deserve it all. And that the limitlessness, the abundance of the universe is unlimited. So, flanked by the Three of Cups reversed, well, that can sometimes be more challenging because that has to do with, well, okay, but in context of these questions, with these cards, I get it. So the real question is, how much do we believe in the abundance of the universe? Because when the Three of Cups comes through reverse, that's the real question. Sometimes we just have to dive in and find where we don't believe that the universe is a bountiful web of abundance and love, that the basis, even though, of course, on Earth we don't experience the limitless abundance of the universe every day, but we are. We're all here together. We all came from, no matter how wounded a person is or how corrupt or whatever, we all came from that same light and love, and that is what the universe was created from. At least that's what I believe. You don't have to believe that, of course. But if it's true, then the real task is just to uncover any place where you don't believe in love and you don't believe in grace and you don't believe in abundance, and then heal that, because that's what this card is all about, reversed. And to turn it around, you have to drop into your belief system, and then from there you can walk away from anything that's been holding you back, because you're done. You're done with all these self-esteem issues. You're done with this false belief in lack, because if you believe in lack, then you just get more of that. And where you believe in abundance, you get more of that. So what we can all do is tune into the parts of our lives that are working really well. The parts of our lives where we have communication and friends and love and abundance. and then retrieve those parts of our souls that didn't believe in that. But if we go from the place of where we do have what we want, where we do have some grace and ease in our lives, then we can use that as like a jumping off point to questioning, well, if I have it in this area of my life, why can't I have it in the other? Like maybe your career is really good and strong, but friendships have kind of suffered, which can sometimes be the case with the Three of Cups reversed, because you devoted all your time to your work, and maybe you just had to like get through this time that was very challenging, and now it could be time to revisit. You might have to connect with old friends and say, you know what, I haven't been around much and I'm sorry. I want to, do some repair work there if need be, or I want you to know I'm back, And if they're a good, loving friend, they will, of course, welcome you back with open arms, and there's just, there's never a problem. It's just, some of us have to go off onto a little different bit of an adventure on a different path for a while, and that's okay. But this is the card with the Eight of Cups reversed. This is the card of taking self-responsibility and doing all that you possibly can, and then you can walk away and leave it, knowing that you did your best. Now, that doesn't mean you can't go back. That's usually the Six of Cups, though. But usually the Six of Cups teaches us that we can always go back to the past to heal and reunite parts of the soul, and then which brings in the friendship, of course, and the communication. And then with the Seven of Cups, we learn that we have lots and lots of options. But then with the Eight of Cups, we take the self-responsibility to walk away from the things that don't work anymore. But that doesn't mean you can't go back. You can still go back and try and do your best, because when it comes to love, that's all that really matters, is that we keep trying. When we learn that the love is inside. So, okay, so that's all I have with the tarot. Let's use, what I think I want to use is this deck here, although I may or may not say a lot about the images on the cards, because it's called I think it's the Soul deck. I call it the Soul deck, but I can't remember. It's an artist by, it's called Soul Cards. And it's Deborah Koff, Koff Chapin, Chapin. And this is the first one that she made. She made a second one, but I don't like it as well. But anyway, the deal is that the images will often trigger some healing and, an acceptance. So I may or may, well, actually I am going to speak to these. But please don't let my, I guess, delineations or words limit you in any way. Got quite a little bit of a glare here. Well, I don't know if I can do anything about that, actually. Maybe if I turn this light off. Oh, I had it off. Hold on, I'll turn this other one off over here. Let's see. Not really. Kind of helped, but this is what happens when we have the glare. Yeah. So, okay. So with this card being in the center, this to me is the same, the universe is created from a field of love. Here we have the wisdom to understand the way the universe works. And this card to me is the message is to, there's really nothing to fear. There's really nothing at all to fear. And then here we have, you can see all the faces around this one face. And I feel like this has to do with all of the parts that we have inside. We are all just multifaceted. We have, our little places where we are in fear, and then we have our little places where we're nice and clear, and all the shades and degrees in between. So in each lifetime, I feel like this has to do with knowing that we bring in our fears that we need to heal. And we bring in the places where we hide, because we don't really know who we truly are yet. But we're always all moving towards releasing that genius that's inside, and opening up to all the abundance. And we're not done until we're done. But the key is to always take self-responsibility. That's the lesson with the Eight of Cups. Take self-responsibility for everything that you've created in your life, and you can change it and recreate a brand new experience. And that's why we're here. So that's it. That's what I get for today. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Take good care. Bye.